Hey guys, Kyle the Otaku here, and it is finally here. The day has finally come. The release date for Hellboy the Crooked Man is upon us. I remember way back when they started releasing the release dates for international theatrical releases of the film, how they would always show like the UK, Australia, Germany, France, and I'm like, man, they're just showing so much love overseas. I wonder when we're going to get our release date. You know, it has to be soon. Usually, when it comes to foreign release dates, they get it either earlier or later than we do. So I was super curious when we would get our theatrical release date for Hellboy the Crooked Man. And the day is finally here, and it's on VOD. This makes no sense. 0 cents. Negative sense. Like, I don't get it. Why? Just why? I just don't understand. Why are we getting a VOD release when everywhere else in the fucking planet is getting a theatrical release? It makes... Help me understand, Millennium. So if I had to garner a guess, I'd probably say this is because of the backlash that all of those with little faith had with the overall presentation of the film, which unfortunately makes a whole lot of sense because when you really think about it, these days it's hard to have your own opinion. There are a lot of people that follow other people's opinions without forming an opinion of their own. So I guess Millennium got scared, I guess, and decided to just release it on VOD instead of dish out money for a theatrical release that more than likely won't make their money back. But then you see the success it's having overseas. There have been rave reviews of this movie that, yes, it looks cheap, but the story is crisp. I don't get it. Even on my video defending the first trailer, I've been getting comments recently of people saying, guess what? The movie is actually good. It slaps. It's fantastic. It's 5 out of 5. So why is Millennium shooting themselves in the foot? Like, it makes no logical sense. You're making so much money overseas. You're getting excellent reviews from overseas. Why are you focusing more on the international and screwing over the domestic? So October 7th at 9 p.m., the movie goes live on platforms such as iTunes, Amazon Prime Video, and what have you. And I feel like this is a missed opportunity. At the very least, I'm happy that we're getting the movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy we have some form of date to see the film. But it just boggles my mind that they're just screwing over their domestic audience when they released it overseas with uproarious applause. We're not even getting a one-night only premiere. Jeepers Creepers 4 had a one-night only premiere. Blood and Honey had a limited nightly theatrical run. This feels like a disservice, I'm not gonna lie. This feels very slightly insulting. This is possibly the most bizarre choice they could have made, and frankly, the only way I see them making money out of this is because the price to buy the movie is $20, and more than likely the rental price is going to be somewhere around $15. But I feel like they probably would have made more if they just released it in theaters. I don't know. Definitely wouldn't have shown up in IMAX. It would have definitely just been like a standard theater showing. But yeah, this is our reality. This is what's going down. We're not getting a theatrical release of Hellboy the Crooked Man, which it's their decision, I guess. It's their choice. I don't know what to say. Now, I know Millennium is tight on cash. Just look at what they did to Expendables 4 with that budget. But there was a sense of care with this one. It didn't feel like they were making a movie just to make a movie. This one actually felt like it had some effort behind it, unlike Expendables 4. Maybe it was ketchup distribution that it like incited the idea, that planted the seeds for this decision? If so, then ketchup needs some explaining to do, because this is just a baffling choice to me. I'm gonna watch it nonetheless, don't get me wrong. It's just kind of would like to see it on the big screen. So tell me how y'all feel about this. Frankly, I'm a tad disappointed that we're not going to be getting a full release of this thing. But at least we're getting something. At least I'd rather see it somewhere than see it nowhere. Know what I mean? I just find it kind of funny that for a domestic corporation and a domestic studio, it feels pretty odd that they're just putting the kibosh on their domestic box office. I've never seen this practice done before, where they blatantly ignore their home crowd in favor of the international crowd. I've never seen this done before. This is a new tactic for me, and I don't know if it's gonna work out, but if it does, I'll be goddamned. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. Personally, again, I'm a little disappointed, but at least I get to see the movie. I can't complain about that, because I get to see the movie still. It's just not where I want to see it, you know. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought about this, and if you had a chance to see Hellboy the Crooked Man in theaters where you are at, then God bless you, you doing better than we are. So yeah, next video will either be the unboxing video for a special item that's coming pretty damn soon. I'm fairly certain. The guy that's building this item for us has stated that it should be done by today, probably shipped out tomorrow. So that'll be something interesting. And then, hey, October! It's the big month, you know, the big month for someone like me. And I recently put out there my announcement for my Halloween extravaganza, as it were. And the first episode of that will be hitting on the 6th, so look out for that. I'm going to try and keep on schedule. I've been very bad about scheduling my videos, but this time I have a good feeling about this. I'm going to commit myself to this and see where that goes. So yeah, Hellboy the Crooked Man hitting VOD on the 7th, 9 p.m., or you can get it on the 8th, the following day, if you don't feel like waiting if you late into the night for it. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.